Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of BBP News and another episode of Idiots in the News. Hello, Chris. How are we doing today?
I am doing fabulous. I have a question for you,
Okay.
and I'm asking you, and it's funny because I have it right in front of me, but it will just be easier to ask you. We're in Pennsylvania. I found an idiot in Pennsylvania. Have we visited Pennsylvania yet?
Not to my memory.
I don't think we have.
I think
so
this
I think
is
this
another
is a
new
new
state.
one.
Yeah.
So I'll just jump right into it. A hangry Chipotle customer whipped out her gun and shouts, "Somebody better give me my food," after being told the restaurant is closing soon. Surveillance video released by police show the woman threatening a cashier at Chipotle in the Roosevelt Mall in Philadelphia. Over the weekend, police said the unidentified woman was waiting in line to order just before 5 p.m. when the manager announced the store was closing soon. The manager said all remaining customers had to place their order online because the restaurant was short on staff. The footage shows the woman slowly pulling out a black handgun from her bag and waving it at employees behind the counter as she demands to speak to the manager. Police said the woman started making threats, saying there would be a problem if someone didn't make her food. The woman briefly put the gun back in her bag after an employee said they'd make her order, according to the police, but she pulled the pistol back out
Oh my God.
moments later and demanded somebody better give me my food. She did leave the restaurant with her food, but before the police could arrive, and she is still wanted by the police.
Gee, wonder why.
And since she's still wanted by the police, she hasn't been charged with anything, and charges are still pending.
All right. Chris, I don't know about you, but I've been really hungry before. You know, I've been stomach hurting type of hungry before. I have never in my life been so hungry that I'd pull a handgun out in a Chipotle or any restaurant for that matter, demanding my food. I couldn't imagine being a customer and just standing there and pulling out a gun to demand my food.
Well, I've never had Chipotle, but I still don't know if I would pull out a gun. I mean, is that saying the food is just so good that you can't wait for it? I mean,
You know, I've heard mixed reviews about Chipotle. I've heard some people say it's great. I've heard some people say it's not. So automatically, because I've never had it either, mind you, but automatically, that makes me assume it's probably not good enough to pull out a gun for.
well, I guess you'll just have to buy a plane ticket and let us know, Nick. Like you said, would never think to pull out a gun on someone. I mean, the most extreme I've ever gone is when I had to wait over 10 minutes for my McDonald's when there was only like 3 other people in there, and I made the comment I thought this was fast. So,
It's
but I don't think I would have pulled a gun out on the cashier and said, "Give me
Right.
my damn food, you motherfucker."
You know, making a comment like that, you know, I thought this was supposed to be fast food, that's fair. It's a fair reaction. Solid. I can get behind that. Pulling a gun, though, even if you've waited an hour, I don't think so.
At that point, if I waited an hour for fast food, I would just walk out.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I had
And
to
then
wait
if I paid for it,
20
dispute
minutes.
the charges with my credit card company.
Yeah.
But anywho, what would you give this idiot?
I
One,
mean,
she's a bloody genius and wish you thought of this idea. 10, dumbest lady you've ever met.
yeah, well, I have to give this one a relatively high. It's not a 10. I don't think it's a 10 or even a 9. 8.
8.
Going with
Okay.
8.
I
This is
figured it was
just
going to
why.
be, I honestly thought it was going to be an 8 or a 9.
Yeah, it's definitely up there. It's definitely up there. I can't. I'm trying to picture this, right? I'm trying to imagine this happening.
I'm trying not.
And it's just such a ridiculous situation. Oh my God.
Now, next week, I found an idiot in Alabama because I'm trying to widen our surroundings of
Right, go to
where
all
we
different
are because we've been
states.
jumping back and forth between a few states.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to Alabama. There's an idiot in Alabama. So make sure you come back next week to see what's up in Alabama. Until then, come back Friday morning for a wrap up in the news. Follow us on BBP News' Twitter account for the latest 24-hour breaking news so you're always in the know. And check out the links to the Medium articles down below. But until Friday morning, have a great rest of your week, everybody.
Bye, guys.